Hey friends, hi. Today I'm going to teach you about the C classes. It's from basic level uh, because it's got a high demand in C. It's like a mother language. C is to belongs to mother language. So I'm going to teach about the C. I'm having five plus years experience in C testing as a developer and tester. I used to teach all the students in the institutes. I handle 150 batches till now. Now I started to teach online in order to get free online access to all those one who are unable to pay the fees. So you can carry on. C. What is C? C is a low level language. C is a low level language. C is a low level language which depends on machine. C is a low level language which depends on machine. Who introduced C? C was introduced in 1972. 1972. C language was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972 at AT&T Bell Labs, means American Telephone and Telegraph. Okay, and it's a low level language. Okay, and low level language classified into two types, which is one is machine language, second one is assembly language. Machine language and second one is assembly language. Assembly language. I'm saying about the rough. I'm writing in a rough. I'm not completing the full word of the sentence. You can understand. It's a language. Machine language. Second one is assembly language. What does mean by machine language? Machine language means computer understandable language. Means the language which can understand by computer is known as machine language. And assembly language. Assembly language means the computer can't understand this language. It is in the form of mnemonics. Means assembly language, the computer does not understand the language. This language, it is in the form of mnemonics. Okay, and it's a function oriented. C is a function oriented programming language. Okay, and CPP is a object oriented programming language. C is a function oriented language, and C++ is a object oriented language. I'm having my previous notes when I was used to teach in the companies. I prepare some notes which is very good for each and every level of students, from basics to higher expertise. I'm going to show you about this one. This is what C is a function oriented programming language, and C is object oriented programming language. Understand? All these notes I prepared when I was used to train those my juniors. It's very good notes. Lot of members asked these notes, but I haven't provided them. And what is mid-level language? Mid-level language supposed to develop both low and high-level application is known as mid-level language. Got it? Any language that supports to develop both low and high level applications is known as mid-level language. Any language, take any language that supports both high and low level application is known as mid-level language. Got it? Okay, and I am going to say about the basic structure of the C. program. C program is we are using some, and this is the execution of C program in a diagram form. As we are seeing from this one, this is a vowel diagram. This is a vowel, means we are starting the program, like start, and we are writing the C program. Then we have to edit. That means any modifications, any calculation, we have to edit that one. Then we have to save. Save means we have to use the F2 button in the keyboard. Then compile. Compile means we can have a shortcut key also, Alt C or Alt F9 for compiling. Compile means we are getting the errors like syntax errors or something. We compile it. Then errors. Errors means syntax error. If errors are there means we are going again to the edit button. If no errors means we are moving forward and linking with the system file. Okay. Errors means we are going to the edit button, and without errors means we are going to forward button, means linking with the system file. Got it? Then again same, execute the program. While executing, then if you are getting the errors means we are going again to the edit button. We are going to edit that program where the errors are there. We have to modify and remove those errors. If no errors means we are getting the output, then stop. In errors also, the data errors are there or runtime errors are there. We are checking that one, and again going for the execution of the program. There is a shortcut key for to execute the program, Alt R or Control plus F9. Got it? Yes, errors are like we are checking the errors are, lot of errors are there. Runtime errors, data errors, syntax errors. Okay, we are checking here we are checking what kind of errors are there. If our runtime and data errors means, say simple errors, we are modify here and then we are going to execute and we are getting the output, then we are getting the stop button. Got it? Yes, simply we are writing, we have to start that one. We write the program, edit, save, compile. Errors, if errors means we have to again go for the edit button. No errors means we are moving forward, linking with the system file. Then execute. While executing, there are some errors are there, like system errors, runtime errors. Then we have to modify that one, and we are getting the output, then stop. If our errors are means linking errors are there means again we have to go edit, means in the program we have to modify that one. Then again the process goes on.